Okay, so this is how I spent 100 days in Minecraft. So if you didn't know, 100 days in Minecraft is about 33 hours in real time. My goals for this episode are to make a base, get full netherite tools and armor, and defeat the ender dragon. Also, videos like this take a really long time, so I'd really appreciate it if you show some love. Okay, so day 1 I did the usual. I had a look around my world, chopped some trees, went exploring, find some sugarcane, then looked for a cave to go mining. I smacked down my crafting table, made a wooden pickaxe to get some cobblestone to make a stone pickaxe. I found some iron not far from when I placed my crafting table. I thought I'd explore the cave and get some more iron coal to get ready to make torches and to start looking for a base. Scratch that. I found a dog and I thought I'd give him a poppy, but it didn't quite work, so I'm gonna have to come back when I've got bones. Found another cave, and then I thought it'd be a good time to find some sheep, and I found a village. Oh my days, thank God. I made a bed, slept for the night, ready for day 2. Okay, so day 2 I explored the village so I can have a closer look, chopped down some wood so I can build for my future base, and then sailed to the broken portal I could see in the horizon, then sailed back as I spent most of the day chopping down wood to the bed for day 3. So for day 3 I didn't do much. All I did was start a mine, and luckily I did find some diamonds, but I spent the whole day mining, so I didn't really do much on day 3, so I just went back to sleep. Okay, so for day 4 I tamed a dog just like I knew I would. I thought I'd name him K9. After that, dig some sand for my future base and made it into white concrete. Went to find a spot for my base, cleared out some space and started building. It looks like it's getting late, so I should probably go to sleep for day 5. So day 5 I didn't really do a lot, just built my startings of my base. So that's pretty much it. Day 6. So I grabbed some stuff from my village, also captured some cows for some long-term imprisonment, and spent the rest of the day just building the rest of my base. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So day 7, I went to go back to the village to get some sugarcane. Then I needed to get some food, so I proceeded to kill some pigs. Then went back to the base, planted the sugarcane, and continued construction of my new base until the following day. I started day 8 by getting some wood, and then I proceeded to go mining, and for the rest of the day I pretty much went mining. So yeah, just mining really. So day 9, I started making a farm, and on the horizon I saw some pillagers, so I proceeded to take them off my land. I then realised that I wasn't exactly ready to start a raid, so yeah, mistakes were made, and these mistakes are the reason why I didn't do a hardcore series. But in the end, I did beat it after many deaths. Yeah. Day 13, I pretty much went mining all day. I did find some diamonds, so that's pretty lucky. Okay, so day 14, I made some progress on my house. I needed to get more white concrete, so I mined some white concrete and needed to get some wood for the future, so I chopped down a couple of trees and thought it was about time to go to the nether, so I got some obsidian. Okay, so day 15 and 16 I made some more progress on my base and started to make the nether portal to go into the nether. I didn't exactly get the spawn I wanted, but it would do, so I just made a little hut around my little pool. Had a friendly encounter with a ghast, and I did find a fortress which I'll have to go to when I have better gear, so I don't exactly die. So yeah. So day 17 wasn't exactly interesting. All I did was place some blocks for my enchantment table so I can actually get enchanting to go to the fortress. I then made a fletching table so I can trade sticks to a fletcher to get some emeralds so I can get them mending books, and spent the rest of the day pretty much just chopping trees for those sticks. So day 18 I just pretty much traded with Fletcher, cut wood, again traded with Fletcher. I traded with a librarian to get some books so I could finally get a full enchantment table, and luckily I got a nice diamond enchanted pickaxe, so that will help me in the future. Day 19 was not exactly fun. I started off the morning by breeding some cows, and I thought it would be a good idea to transport a villager to my base. However, he was not having any of it and I had many problems. And then I was like, you know what, I can't be arsed, just can't be arsed. But sadly, that'll be the demise in later days. I should have actually done it, come to think of it, to be fair. Oh well. Okay, so day 20, I killed a ghast, I bridged to the fortress, and then killed a couple of blazes, so I can get some of those blaze rods for the other enders and start brewing. I got some nether wart. I killed a couple of wither skeletons, and luckily enough I got a wither skull, so maybe I could be able to kill the wither. Started the wart farm, and then starting brewing so I can get ready for the end. Day 21, didn't do a lot, just went back to the nether, started making a ladder up to the nether roof and dug out an area, and I started to dig to the nether fortress at the top, so it'll make it easier for me to get there in the future. So day 22, I started off the day by breeding some cows and then proceeded to kill the cows, as you do, and then I thought I might as well do some more renovations to my base, so I thought it'd be a nice idea to have a nice centerpiece, dig a massive hole basically into the ground and have glass covering it at the top. Yeah, but luckily enough when I was digging down I found a skeleton spawner, so that will help me a lot for in the future for when I want to make an XP farm. Well, I actually start the XP farm straight away. Just dug out all the surrounding areas, and yeah. Okay, so day 23, I made some glass and covered up the hole, and then dug out more of the skeleton spawner, cleared it out a bit, placed some water so I can get it started, and pretty much made the simplest farm you could possibly make, really. I probably will make it bigger and better in the future, but for now it's good enough for me for what I need it, so I just filled it all up and yeah, just grinded away, got some levels. Okay, so day 24, pretty much spent my time at the skeleton spawner, got some levels, got level 30 enchanted my axe. For the rest of the day I just pretty much chopped some logs just so I can trade with villagers again and get some more emeralds. So day 25, I pretty much traded with the villagers with the Fletcher to get some more emeralds, then got some mending books, and then chopped some more trees to get more sticks to again trade with the villagers, and then went home and AFK'd at the skelly spawner for a bit to get some levels so that I can enchant another pickaxe on the next day. Okay, so for the whole of day 26 I pretty much went mining all day, found some diamonds because I wanted to try out my new fortune pick, and started to make some diamond armor to make into netherite into, well, in the future. And that's pretty much it for day 26. Okay, so for day 27, pretty much all day, was just adding more stuff to my house. Started making a roof and made an armor stand and put my diamond armor on it, but that's pretty much it. Everything else I just got the wood off camera. So for day 28 I made a sheep farm. I farmed some wheat, killed some cows, found some sheep and put them into the enclosure for safekeeping, obviously, and then sheared them to make beds so I can get netherite easily. So day 29 was pretty simple. All I did was chop some wood, made them into sticks, and traded them with the Fletchers so I can get more emeralds, so I can get more mending books or whatever type of books I want, really. So day 30 and 31, all I did pretty much was just start making a chest room, as I didn't want everything in the centre anymore. I just wanted it put on the side because I had future plans on what I wanted to do with it. So I just tidied it up a little bit and started organising. Right, so day 32 I went to the nether and wanted to get some netherite so I can start upgrading my armour and trying it. So I pretty much just exploded beds all day. So yeah. Oh yeah, and obviously I got netherite. So day 33 and 34 went to the nether just to get some netherite so I can make some of my armour and that. I managed to get a couple of pieces, so luckily enough I was able to get a chest plate and some legs, so yeah, pretty good. Okay, so day 35 to 38 is a big jump, but to be fair I had to smash it all into one. But I started off the day by getting some wheat and breeding the sheep and then shearing them to make beds to go back to the nether, and I spent quite a lot of time in the nether, hence why it's such, well, I'm putting all these into one section. But yeah, I did find some ancient debris and made some netherrack armor and enchanted it as well. So day 39 to 40, yeah, if I can count, all I did was pretty much do some building. So I just wanted to add a roof to my house so I can make it more closed in. Also added a little tower bit on the top so it can add some height to it so it looks better when you go from, well, when you see it from a distance. So yeah. Okay, so for day 41 and 42, basically just added more stuff to the house, built some stairs, made some windows for the upstairs as well. And yeah, pretty much the whole day, or the whole 2 days again, still building the house. So I'm not exactly the fastest builder, but yeah. Day 43, all I did was AFK at the Skelly farm to enchant my netherite tools and armour, and I also put mending on my sword and my armour. Okay, so for day 44, I did some trading with the villagers to get some more emeralds, just trading with the Fletcher, and got prepared to go to the nether and get some blaze rods. So spent the rest of the day just in blazes, pretty much. Yeah, fun times. Okay, so day 45 I was still in the nether, and I thought I'd go to the bastion, get some gold blocks and just raid all the chests, had a look around. And then I went to go back home, and I thought it'd be a good time to trade the piglins so I can get some ender pearls so I can eventually go to the end. I was in the nether for a lot longer than I actually realised. So for day 48 and 49 I chopped some wood, and I thought I'd lure back a zombie villager back to my house. And then I spent the rest of the days in the caves. I found a mine shaft and found some diamonds in the chests and just looking around. So pretty eventful, really. Day 50, halfway there. Right, so basically I didn't do a lot. I just spent a lot of time at the skelly spawner just AFKing so I can get some more levels so I can enchant the bow and just keep the levels, really. So that's all I did. Just AFK'd at the skelly farm. Okay, so for day 51, I pretty much spent the whole day just adding to my house, trying to make it bigger. Added a nice peak, so it looks nice from a distance. So, well, at least I think it looks nice. So, yeah. So for day 52 and 53, I went to the Nether, started trading with the piglin again to get some more ender pearls, and I spent the rest of the day day and night killing mobs, AFKing at the skelly farm, and just waiting for 3 days until phantoms spawn so I can get slow falling for when I go to attempt the ender dragon. So day 45 and 55, I pretty much just try to make my house a little bit nicer, just adding some bits to fill it out so it doesn't look so empty and to make it a little bit warmer. I added to the centerpiece as well, try to make it a little bit more prettier, add like some tables and that. But yeah, pretty much spent the 2 days just building, AFKing at a skelly farm. So the whole of day 56, I pretty much stood and stared at the chests, just waiting for night. So there's not really much to show you except for me killing phantoms, which I went back and started brewing these slow falling potions. So okay, so for day 57 and 63, basically what I did was made some progress to make the skeleton spawner look a little bit nicer, and then I did a lot of terraforming around the base just to make it look prettier for the future, for future builds. And then I thought it was about time to make a barn for my my cattle. Oh yeah, I named my dog Canine, at least, so he's now got a name, even though I've had those name tags for like what, 20 days plus days. Yeah, should have done it sooner really, but yeah. Okay, so for day 64, it wasn't exactly my favourite day. I did another raid, went back to the village, and sadly well, I was better prepared for one, so that's a plus. But yeah, I sadly ended in defeat and lost all my villagers. Should have blocked them off really. So day 56, I pretty much added enchantment to my bow just by combining 2 bows, and I finished off the day by expanding my farm next to my barn, pretty sick, and just planted it with wheat seeds. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, so day 66, I got ready to go to the end, basically. Yeah, got all my eyes, got all my building blocks, and started making my way to the end. And finally, Jesus Christ, if I can talk, finally got to the portal, took out the spawner, put in the ender eyes, and then I jumped back home, basically. Yeah, jumped back home, didn't go in the pool. So for day 20, I'm skipping a couple. Anyway, for day 67, I pretty much dug a massive tunnel to my end pool so I can get there faster. Instead of going on the overworld, I can just go through the Nether. So yeah. Okay, day 68. Time has finally come to kill the ender dragon. Now, I could have waited until day 100 to finish off the video with killing the ender dragon, but I was impatient. I just wanted to get it done, honestly, and I kind of wanted to fly around in the elytra, so yeah, I just thought I'd do it now. So yeah, enjoy. So day number 69. Yeah, just gonna pause with that one. Okay, I think I've paused long enough. 272, as you can see on screen, obviously. Basically, I went to the end, and yeah, big moves, big man things. I found a fortress straight away, which is pretty lucky. I found a good spawn, and I went to it to get the elytra. So yeah, man, I can now fly around. Day 73, I used all the levels for enchanting books to place on my sword and tools, and made fireworks for my elytra. Realised that there was normal fireworks, like the time that goes kaboom, and yeah, it turns out you can't take damage when you use them. So yeah, well. Oh well, as an excuse to make a creeper farm. Ayy. Okay, so day 74 and 83. Yes, it is a big jump. However, I really wanted to cut most of it out because most of it was gathering resources for the creeper farm, and from the tutorial that I looked from, it looked like there was a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, pretty much spent all those days collecting resources and building the actual creeper farm. But at the end, it was actually pretty good. I got 2 stacks of gunpowder, and I was only AFK in there for what, half an hour, if that. So pretty good, to be honest. Pretty good. Day 84, I went back to the ender end. Yep. I wanted to get more shulker boxes, and I wanted to get another elytra for 1, for 2 rather, if I can count. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did on day 84. That and flying around, but you don't really want to see that. I'm sure you see enough of it. Yeah, sorry. So day 85, I basically flew around on my elytra because I wanted to get some flight experience. Feel the breeze in my face. Chop down some logs so I can use them for building. And then I thought, you know what, I've got the elytra, so I might just make a map and explore around. However, as you can see in this clip, my elytra broke, and I had to walk all the way back. Yeah, that was fun. At least I had a map though, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty lucky. As if I planned it. Okay, so for day 86, I went out exploring for squid because I wanted to make a project. Yeah, let's just say a project. So I killed a couple of squids. I found a underwater ruin, underwater ship, and I made some black concrete and some white concrete to start my project. However, getting all that took all day, so I had to start it the next day. So day 87, I finished off my project, and can you tell what it is? Hey, it's me, so I get to see me every time I step out the door. Yeah, me. I guess also I did other stuff like sprucing up the place by placing trapdoors by windows, and terraforming the outside, so getting rid of all the dirt for me in the future so I can make it look a little bit more prettier. Day 88, I did some more terraforming, and you can see quite a lot of this for the next couple of days. So I did a lot of terraforming, and I started making a wall for the wheat farm, so it would not exactly be just a block of dirt, and tried to put walls around the place so it ties everything in very nicely. Day 89, I made a staircase up to my house, and then I placed some leaves about just to make it look a little overgrown, and I wanted the river to run by my wall, so I made the startings of the river. Day 90, I filled in my little lake, and I kind of like it. It looks pretty cool. And I went to get some oak logs because I really wanted a custom oak tree. However, in the next day you'll see I kind of butchered it, but we'll see. So for day 91 I finished off my custom tree and added some extra foliage trees and all that all around, and I thought I'd make another wheat farm, placed a wall around it to make it look nice and match the walls I've already got. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty well, to be honest. Day 92 I made some broken up paths leading up to my door and placed some lily pads on my little river, and spent the rest of the day just getting some cobblestone for a future build. Okay, so day 93 I saw a travelling merchant outside my house. Didn't really like the way he looked at me, so killed him. Yep. Just hate it when people look at me like that, really. And to blow off some steam, I spent literally the whole entire day just flying around. Yeah, he really annoyed me, honestly. Day 94 I named my first pickaxe of the world and second pickaxe, and if I remembered that my third pickaxe, my iron pickaxe, broke, so I sadly couldn't name it, so I just named it Rip Iron Pickaxe. Yeah, pretty sad times. So day 95 I got some cobblestone and mining the whole day just to get cobblestone so I can start making a monument to me, just me. And I did that all night until the next day. So yeah. Day 96 I continued work on me. Yeah, just me 2.0. Got some concrete and kept on whacking this drowned because I liked to see him go wow. Found it quite funny actually. And then I spent the rest of the day just tearing apart my other statue and just added it to my bigger one. So yeah. Day 97 I added some more details to the inside of my head, and because I knew it was coming in the comments, I did add a brain into my head. So I'm not empty headed, I do have a brain, I assure you. Yeah. Day 98 I got some more cobblestone so I can make a tower at the end of my little wall. So I did that. Spent most of the day getting cobblestone again just to get just so I can fill up my chest and make some progress to my tower, smelt it into stone. And then I spent the rest of the night just trying to shoot myself with a flame bow. So yeah, it was fun, honestly. So day 99 I thought it'd be nice to give you a show around of everything that I've done with shaders on. So I'm going to leave the rest of the recordings to you. Day 100, finally, we have made it. I'm really happy I've made it, even though I didn't survive, but we'll ignore that. So for day 100, I thought it'd be appropriate to make a massive sign. It's just like a monument to 100 days in Minecraft. So, with 100 days finished, I am happy that I have done this challenge. If you did watch to the end, it would be really appreciated. Well, I would be really appreciated. Can't get words out, no words. I would be highly appreciative if you did like the video and subscribe, because at the end of the day, you can always unsubscribe when you want to. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, later. Bro, the video's ended. Just go.